children, how are you all? Are you doing worksheets which we have sent to you? Yes, good. Children, in the previous social class, okay, lesson 1, our country India, first part, we learn about, right, our states and its capitals, isn't it? India, states and its capitals, and also where exactly India is located, isn't it? We learn about that. Now in today's class we will learn, okay, I am going to explain about union territories, okay, and its capitals, and also physical features of India, children. Okay, now coming to union territories, I already told you in the previous class what I said. How many states we have? I said 28, right? 28 states, isn't it? And how many union territories? I said 8 union territories, isn't it? And I showed the video also for 28 states, isn't it? Now coming to union territories, children, I'll show the map for you where exactly the union territory is there, okay, and also its capitals also I will tell you today. Now look at here, children. This is the map of this is the map of union territories. Now look at here. See, first one, I said Jammu and Kashmir is a union territory, right? Now Jammu and Kashmir is the union territory, okay. Jammu and Kashmir is divided into two union territories. One is Jammu and Kashmir and another one is Ladakh, okay, children. Another union territory is Chandigarh, and our capital, isn't it, Delhi? Delhi is also a union territory, understood? National union territory it is. Next, coming to here, actually in your textbook, children, it is given these two are two union territories. Here, see here two, right? Here this one is arrow mark and another line is there. That means these are two union territories previously, but in the November 2019, in the year 2019 November, these two, like Daman and Diu, one union territory, and another one is Dadar and Nagar Haveli. These two are combined, understood? These two are combined and set as only one union territory, children. Okay, next coming to here we have islands, okay, Lakshadweep Island, and here Andaman and Nicobar is also an island, understood? These two are islands. Next coming to here Puducherry, this is an union territory, understood? These are all total, how many union territories? I said 8 union territories, understood? Got it, children? Now look at here, I am keeping here this map. How many union territories are there? 8, okay, I showed those. Now look at here, children, generally in your textbook, okay, that is printed in previous years like 2018, so that information is not correct in your textbook, okay. In your textbook it is given 29 states and 7 union territories. I already told you that this Jammu and Kashmir is changed into union territory, that's why there are only 28 states, understood? And this Jammu and Kashmir is again divided into 2 union territories, children, understood? Got it? So here actually in your textbook it is given 7 union territories, right? If this Jammu and Kashmir is divided into 2 union territories, how many you will get if you add 2? 9, right? But here these are 2, those two combined and only 1, okay. If you remove from this one, then it is 8. So total 8 union territories we have. Remember like that. How many? 28 states and 8 union territories. Okay, don't write 9. 9 is not correct, and also 7 is also not correct. Only you have 8 union territories. Understood? Now look at here, children. I will tell you about union territories and its capitals. Understood? Now look at here this. How many I said? 8 union territories, right? And its capital. Look at here. First, Andaman and Nicobar. Where Andaman and Nicobar? See here. This is India map. Here, islands. Those are islands. Okay. Andaman and Nicobar Islands. And its capital is Port Blair. Okay. Port Blair. Next, Chandigarh. Chandigarh is here. Okay. Understood? Near the Punjab and Haryana. I said those two capital is Haryana, Chandigarh, right? Punjab and Haryana's capital is Chandigarh. So here Chandigarh is also a union territory and its capital is also Chandigarh only. Okay, remember. Here union territory name only, capital's name. Okay. Next, coming to Delhi. Our Delhi, New Delhi, right? New Delhi is the capital for full country. And also New Delhi, Delhi national capital territory. Okay, it is a nation, for full nation. India is a nation. Okay, for full India, it is the Delhi national union territory. So New Delhi is the capital. Understood for us? New Delhi is the capital, right? For full India? Yes. Next, coming to Dadar and Nagar Haveli, Daman and Diu. These two are combined. Previously, those are like separate union territory. Next, coming to Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep is also a island. Okay, these are islands. This island capital is Kavarati. Okay, Kavarati. Remember. Next, Puducherry. Puducherry is here. It is okay, southern part. So Puducherry capital is also a Puducherry. Okay, here see Chandigarh, Chandigarh capital, and here Delhi, New Delhi capital. Here Puducherry, same Puducherry only. Understood? Next, coming to Jammu and Kashmir. I said Jammu and Kashmir is divided into two union territories. One is Jammu and Kashmir, another one is Ladakh. Right? Now, Jammu and Kashmir. For that, Jammu in winter season. Okay, in winter season, Jammu is the capital. And in summer season, it is Srinagar. Remember, in winter, Jammu is the capital. And in summer, Srinagar is the capital. Understood? Next, Ladakh. Last one is Ladakh. Ladakh is Kargil. You know Kargil? Where army, right? They are fighting for India, right? Right? So, these are all capitals and union territories. Union territories and its capitals. Have you understood up to here, children? Yes. Now, remember, tell me now how many union territories are there? Total 8. Don't write 7 or 9. Okay? Only 8 is the correct. Got it, children? So, 8 union territories. Next. Coming to next one. Next topic is physical. Next one is physical features of India. Okay? For this, you already learned in the previous third class, isn't it? What you learned in the previous third class? Tell me, children, how many physical features we have for India? Yes, have you remembered those? How many I said? 6, right? 6 physical features. Physical means outside, right? Outside, how it looks. Landforms. Do you know landform means? Land. Land means the place, right? How it looks. Suppose if it is so heavy, okay, so bulge. Bulge means comes outside, like a hill or mountain. Okay, mountains. Those are mountains. If the land is, see here, I will explain you like this. Now look at here. Suppose if the landform, okay, if the landform is like this, then what we call, if it is small, then it is hill, right? If it is so big, then it is mountain. Understood? You know, right? We are seeing sometimes mountains when we are traveling, right? So, big, okay, mountains. And the place, this is land only. I am saying about land. If the land is so straight like this, then we call it as plain. What we call? Plains. Understood? Landforms. These are all landforms, okay? Looking like mountains, plains, and some are, see here, suppose this is land and this is water. Here water is there and here land is there. This place we call it as near to the water, okay? Like oceans and seas. Have you went to ocean, beach? Suppose. Have you seen in the beach place water is coming like waves and it touches, right? That near to that place, okay, the land which is ever, okay, near to the beach, the landforms. Those landforms are called coastal. What we call? Coastal region. Understood, children? So like that we have, and some other lands like this. See, somewhat like up projections. Projection means come out. The land is flat, okay, and some places looking like up. Then this one we call it as plateau. What we call? Plateau. Plateau is nothing but land is like this, okay, it comes out up somewhat. Understood? Then we call it as plateau. These are all various landforms. Understood, children? Now, see, if the land is having completely sand. What? Sand. Sand means what? How many of you know that complete sand is there? No water at all. No water at all in that place. Then what we call that place? Desert, right? Deserts. Have you seen? Right? Like camels are moving. Right? In that place, camels. No what, a little bit water also not available in that place. Right? Desert. No water at all. Okay? They are feeling very thirsty. Those who are moving in the deserts. Right? So desert is also one kind of landform. How many I said? Mountains, plains, deserts. This is coastal, plateau, right? And island. Island means, how many of you know island? Suppose, look at here. Island means, this is a land, okay? Around it, water is there. We can't find land at all, okay? Only the place, a small place, okay? In that, a small place, around it water is there. Then this place we call it as island. Okay, sorry. We call it as island. Have you understood up to here? These are all the various landforms. Okay. So these are all, we call it as different okay, landforms. That's why we call it as diversity. See, India is a country where unity in diversity means different. Understood? Different landforms. Have you understood up to here, children? Now I'll show you the picture of physical features of India. Okay? Look at here, children. See here. This is the physical feature map. Okay? Now, see here this one. Okay? Blue color one. We call it as northern side. Northern mountains. Okay, this green color part is there, no? Green. This one, northern plains. Why it is given as green, do you know? Because crops are grown very well in that place. Okay, plain. This land is plain. Okay, so that's why northern plains. And coming to here, this land is having sand, more sand. Rajasthan, do you know Rajasthan? Rajasthan is having deserts, right? Desert. So this one is desert. Okay. Next, this middle part is there, no? Red color. This is plateau. Okay, southern side. Southern little bit south side, no? So it is plateau. Plateau means what I said, somewhat coming up. Okay, the land comes up little bit. So that's why it is a southern plateau. Next, this side and this side. What is there? Water is there, no? This side is water and this side is also water. So the land near to the water, we call it as coastal. Coastal regions. Okay. So this is western side, western coastal region, and this is eastern side, so eastern coastal region. Have you understood up to here, children? Now here we have islands. Those are not given in this map. Okay. Have you understood all these physical features of India? Right, children? Okay. Now children, coming to, so have you understood up to here? Now, in this physical features, look at here. So, this part is northern mountains, down is northern plains, and middle is southern plateau. This side and this side is coastal regions, I said. Coastal plains. Plain means what I said, having so plain surface means land is so flat. Okay. And here desert, right? Desert is there. Rajasthan. Okay, mainly in Rajasthan. Next, islands. Islands means here Andaman and Nicobar Island is there in, see here, what is the water body I said? In Bay of Bengal we have Andaman and Nicobar, and here In Arabian Sea, we have Lakshadweep Islands. Understood? Lakshadweep Island is in the Arabian Sea. And Andaman and Nicobar Island is there in the Bay of Bengal. Have you understood up to here? Is it clear for you, everyone? Okay. Now tell me quickly, how many states we have? 28. How many union territories we have? 8. Okay. How many physical features we have? Total 6. Right? What are those? Mountains, plains, coastal areas, okay, plateaus, islands and deserts. Right? 6 physical features. Right, children? Read all those physical features of India. Now, I am going to show you, okay, about Union Territory, a small video. Just watch it.
Union Territories, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Capital is Port Blair, Chandigarh. Capital is Chandigarh. Daman and Diu. Capital is Daman. Dadra and Nagar Haveli. Capital is Silvassa, Lakshadweep. Capital is Kavaratti, Puducherry. Capital is Puducherry. National Capital Territory, Delhi. Capital is New Delhi, Jammu and Kashmir. Capital during winter, Jammu, and during summer, Srinagar. Children, we may live in different. We are all Indians. We should be states. There is one bond we all share. Proud of our country and our states. Jai Hind.
India, which is located in the southern part of Asia, is the world's 7th largest country. Today we are taking our viewers to this beautiful country. India is a country of diverse landforms. There are mountains, plains, desert, plateaus, coastlines and islands. The world-famous snowy mountains of Himalayas are located in the north and are also known as the Northern Mountains in India. Right next to the northern mountains are the northern plains. These plains are very fertile and are irrigated by the Ganga, Yamuna and Brahmaputra rivers. These rivers flow down from the Himalayas. In the west lies the famous Great Indian Desert, a hot and dry region. It forms a natural boundary between India and its neighbor Pakistan. The Deccan Plateau is located in the southern part of the country. The coastal plains of India surround the Deccan Plateau on both eastern and western sides. 3 water bodies, that is the Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean and the Bay of Bengal, also surround the Deccan Plateau on the west, south and east respectively. The Andaman and Nicobar group of islands in the Bay of Bengal and the Lakshadweep group of islands in the Arabian Sea are also a part of India. The physical features of India make it a vast country. In India, people residing in different parts of the country belong to different ethnic groups and speak different languages.
Watch the video, children. Yes. So now I am going to show you again. Okay, here once again, just look at here. These are the physical features of India. Okay. Now where they located, I showed the video, right? Now once again, look at here. Northern mountains towards the north side, right? See here. This is north side, south side, okay, west and east, right? So here northern mountains means what I said. How the landform I said? The landform is so up, right, like this. So these are mountains, right? Those are mountains, north side. So that's why northern mountains. Next, coming to northern plains. Those are also towards the north side. Plain means land is like a flat, okay, where the crops are growing very well. Next, coming to Great Indian Desert. Here desert is there, means sand. The land is having sand. Okay, that's why it is a great Indian desert. Our desert is our desert. Okay, next coming to southern plateau. Plateau means what I said, the land is upward, somewhat up. Okay, coming up. So tableland. This land is also called tableland. Why? Because it is looking like somewhat up, like a table. Okay, tableland or southern plateau. Southern means why? Because it is towards the south side. So southern plateau. Next, coastal plains. Coastal plains, what I said, the plain bodies means water is there. Okay, the land beside the water is the coastal plain. Plain means land is flat. Okay, near the water bodies. So coastal plains, this side and that side. So western coastal plains and eastern coastal plains. Understood? This one. This land is western and eastern coastal plains. Next, coming to last one, islands. Islands are there this side and that side also for us, right? Here Lakshadweep Islands, there Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Island is nothing but the place. Okay, the land is there, around it water body is there. Okay, fully covered with water body. We can't see any land. Okay, that's why this land we call it as island. Got it? So these are all the various land forms. Have you understood up to here, children? Now, children, you will learn about these in detail. Okay, in the next classes. Next classes means in the next lessons. Okay, in this class only, the 4th class only, you will learn about these in detail in the next lessons. Understood? Okay, children. Next, children, open page number 246 in your textbook. Their review zone is there. Okay, just will revise once the bits. In that, fill in the blanks are there. Children, just maintain a separate book for writing textbook bits. Okay, children, so that it is easy for you to learn all the textbook bits. So first one, Pakistan lies to the dash of India. Tell me, children, here Pakistan is which side? See here is the Pakistan, so it is towards west side. So I wrote for you here already first bit. Next, coming to southeast and southwest of India. Southeast and southwest means what? This is south side, right? South, east and south west. What is there here? I said, what are the borders? Those are called coastal plains, right? What are the region? These are bordered by what? Coastal plains. Okay, write down this bit. Next, dash is the capital of Himachal Pradesh. Tell me, what is the capital of Himachal Pradesh? Learn, right? Simla. Write down Simla. Next, Chandigarh is the capital of 2 states, right? What are those 2 states? Yes, Haryana and Punjab, right? Both write down, Haryana and Punjab. Next, the Great Indian Desert region consists of the state of, in which state Indian desert is there? See here, this is the map. Here Indian desert is this side, right? What is this place then? Which is state? Rajasthan, right? So write down here Rajasthan. Have you understood up to here, children? Okay, now I will give you a small project for you. Do that one at home. Okay, paste in the scrapbook. What is that? Take a physical map, and one is physical map and another one is political map. 2 maps. Okay, and in the political map, this is the political map. Okay, write down all the states and also union territories. Understood? Point out. Okay, the map. Okay, in the map just point out all the states, right, and also union territories. Understood? This is for the political map, and physical map is also there. So for the physical map, just all those what I said, physical features I said, no, how many physical features? 6. Those physical features also point out and paste those maps in your scrapbook. Understood? Okay, take care. Bye.